ngafonela uSifiso Meyiwa.
I called Senzo Meyiwa.
And who is Mr. Sifiso?
Ubani yena?
Umfowabo kaSenzo.
Senzo's brother.
Yes.
Yebo.
Ngafonela nabasekhaya yakhe.
I also called the people at back home.
Is that your home? Yes.
Informing them as to what happened.
If you say people back home, who are you referring to specifically?
Uma uthi ke nasekhaya ke ukhuluma ngobani noma ukhuluma wobani?
Ngafonela uma nosisi wami.
My mother and my sister.
And were you using your own cell phone?
Also using cell phone yakho.
Ngathi anginayo airtime. Ngathi ngacela ifoni ngathi anginayo airtime the day.
I think I didn't have airtime on the day. I think I asked someone's phone.
Yes.
And perhaps just two last aspects. If I can ask that photo 133 of Exhibit B be shown. It appears on page 100 of the bundle. In fact, from photo 120. You can start at 112, right through to 120, 112. Is on page 89, my lord, of Exhibit B. Can you just describe what appears there on
That's photo number?
Photo number 112 of Exhibit B.
Awuchazeke ukuthi ubonani lapha kulesi sithombe?
Ngibona amakani otshwala.
Alcohol cans a lot.
There's also page photo 114, as I said, up to 1120.
Photo number?
It's 114.
Yes.
115. And it's a right through up to 120. Did you partake of any alcohol on the demonstration?
Yebo ngangingxenye abantu abasasiphuza ngabo endlini.
Yes, I was a part of people that we were drinking with inside the house.
Do you remember what you were drinking?
Usakhumbula ukuthi naniphuzana?
Yebo ngiyakhumbula.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yebo.
Mina noSenzo sasiphuza iHeineken.
Myself and Senzo were drinking Heineken.
Then ukhele ephuza iSmirnoff lo kusemakanini lo Smirnoff Guarana or Smirnoff Ice lo.
And Kelly was drinking that silver can, which is a Smirnoff. I'm not sure Smirnoff what, but it's Smirnoff that which appears there on the photo.
Then umthoko beno Zandi, I think babephuza i-Hunters Gold.
You are very fast for me. Sorry.
Okay.
You and Senzo drank Heineken.
Yeah.
And then
Kelly drank the Smirnoff, which is appearing there.
Smirnoff Ice.
Okay, Aslin.
yes.
Mthoko nozandi bephuzani bona?
Ayiphuze i-Hunters Gold.
Mthoko and Zandi were drinking Hunter's Gold.
Yes.
Can you tell the court what was your state of sobriety
Ngabe wawusisiphi
when the incident happened?
ngenkathi ke kwenzeka lokho ngabe wawukusiphi ke isimo angithi awuphuzile so wawukusiphi ke isimo
Nasiphuzile but ngangiyibona into eyenzakalayo. Hayi ngoba ngangidakisa. Siphuzile kodwa ngangiyibona into eyenzakalayo.
Yes, we drank alcohol. Not that I was drunk, but I could see what was happening.
No, my God. The witness said, "Ngangphuzile." Yes. Ngangphuzile. Then that must be interpreted correctly.
Sengangiphuzile masasiphuzile.
Sasiphuzile.
Nothing.
Ngeke ngakusho uqanisa njengoba mention ukuthi umuntu wayephuzani ngeke ngiphinde futhi ngithi sasiphuzile. Because sengimention ukuthi lo wayephuza ukuthi okumele ngiphinde kaningi.
Must I repeat that all the time?
Because sengimentionile ukuthi ubani wayephuza
I've already said who was drinking what.
Advocate Msololo, is it still the subject to debate that he drank liquor? Because that much you say.
My apologies, my lord. I was actually speaking to the interpreter to say the interpretation should say I was drunk. I was not correcting the witness, my lord. I was talking to the interpreter.
The witness is saying now, but saying it's soft, my lord. I never said that. He's just saying to me now, I never said that.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes?
Can it just perhaps be put on record for clarity? It was interpreted as I drank, but I was not drunk.
Angathi kuzovele ngichaze kanje yebo sasiphuze endlini.
Yes, we were drinking in the house.
Kuzwakala kangcono.
Maybe it sounds better.
Yes. But
honestly, I think state is really wasting the cost time. The witness put it very he says saspuzile. It's what the defense of number 3 want to say. It means saspuzile means you were drunk. It's what the defense of number 4 want to say.
You are literally putting words into the witness's mouth.
With due respect, Your Lordship, can you just play that part?
I'm not Zulu, but Puza. I know what Puza is.
Thank you, Puza.
And I know Puzile is drinking in the past tense. But drinking and getting drunk are not one and the same thing.
Your Lordship, the defense of number 4, 5 says
you will get a chance. You will get a chance to cross-examine him. Let him give evidence. If he is contradicting himself, note it. That's why you have a pen and a paper. Note it down.
Thank you, Your Lordship.
Yeah. Yes?
Please.
Mr. Matala.
Yes, hello.
You can hear we are now fighting because of what you are saying. There's an issue around what was done, drinking, and you had the interpretation by Mr. Tovani.
Yes.
He says it means you were drunk. Can you give us your side of the story? He is still going to cross-examine you, but can you give us for now your side of the story?
I will explain it to him.
Yes.
If ngingathenga amakana ethu ngiphuza, ngiyaphuza ngithi. If sengiyichaza ngokulandelayo, angeke ngithi ngangaphuzile because ngaphuza amakana ethu or I3.
If So uthini?
So,
I don't understand him. Let me start there. If I were to buy 2 cans of liquor here, of alcohol, my lord, and I drink those 2 cans, and now when I make mention of that, I'm gonna say it as in something that happened, that I drank the 2 cans. So what is he saying? I don't
So
understand.
he's saying what you mean. You heard him. He's saying it means you were drunk.
Oye, wena uthi wawuphuzile, yena kuyashintsha ukuthi wawudakiwe.
Angicabanga ukuthi kube ngangidakiwe ngangizokwazi ukusuka ngibalekele ekamereni ngangizokwazi ukuthi isithathu senzo simambise esibhedlela if ngangidakiwe ngangizokulaliswa embedeni musa.
I don't think that if I was drunk, I would have been able to run to the bedroom, and if I was drunk, we would have been in a position to take Senzo and transport him to hospital. Ekugcineni wathini ngombhede ngokulala embhedeni? Ukhuluma ngombhede ekugcineni uthini ngombhede? Wozalala embhedeni.
Ngangizolaliswa.
Okay, they were going to take me to the bed for me to sleep if I was drunk.
Yes, just clarify this matter once and for all. What was the state of sobriety?
Asikhulume ngalolu daba ke okugcina ke. So wawukwisiphi ke isimo ngoba uphuzile wawukwisiphi ke isimo?
Ngangisesimeni sokuthi ngikwazi ukuhamba ngiyayibona yonke into eyenzakala ngangayenza noma yini.
Okay, I was my position was as follows, that I was able to walk, to see what was happening and to do whatever.
Yes. And just finally, Mr. Madlala, were you at any point after the incident placed in the witness protection?
Ingaba sikhona ke isikhathi la emuva kwesehlakalo la abaphatha khona ke bakusa witness protection?
Yeah, sikho isikhathi la ngaya khona kuyileyo protection la ngangikhona.
Yes, there was a stage where I was taken there.
Do you remember more or less when was that and more or less when was that?
Usakhumbula ukuthi kwakunini?
Angisawakhumbula amagate, ngiyakhumbula ukuthi indawo ngayiswa kuyona, ngiyabakhumbula nabantu abangiyisa, ngiyakhumbula nebhune lazongilanda lingihlanisa nalabantu, ngiyakhumbula konke.
Indawo thona, i-date ongayikhumbula. I don't remember the date. I remember the place where I was taken to. I remember the person or the people that took me there, as well as the white gentleman that took me and to go and to take me to other people.
And for how long were you in the witness protection program?
Wawulapho-ke isikhathi esingakanani?
Ngenxa yokuthi babe sebehluleka ukwenza izinto abangithembise zona. Nanokuthi bengihlala ngedwa eMlazi. So ngihlala isikhathi esincane lapha. I think about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I cancel leyo witness.
Because
protection.
they failed, my lord, to keep their promises, and also the fact that I was staying alone in Umlazi. So I think it was about 2 to 3 weeks, and then I cancelled my stay in that protection program.
Just finally, Mr. Madlala, did you know accused number 4 before the number 2, before the incident?
Ngaphambilini kwesehlakalo lesi-ke ummangalelwa wesibili umuntu bukade umazi?
Hayi.
No.
Thank you, my lord. That will be all. It's almost time for the short adjournment. We can take an adjournment at this stage.
we are to adjourn for tea. I will request the three of you to establish the true position. You all don't recognize, represent yourselves. You, Mr. Baloyi, represent the state, and your colleagues likewise represent the parties that are involved, the accused, the different accused, maybe together with their families. The incident this morning outside my door is uncalled for. We need to know whether any of the parties involved want somebody here who is not here for now. And if so, what I know is that Advocate Tefo withdrew. And from that withdrawal, I haven't received anything that should belie the appearances I'm seeing before me. At the same time, I don't want an appearance that there are people that are being eliminated from participation in this trial. In line with the law, in line with the inclination of the parties, subject to the rules applicable to hearings before courts of law. Because the way it's coming, it's haphazard. It doesn't lend a good image to the whole process. So I will ask all of you to come together, find out whether what happened outside my door has to do with any of the parties who have an interest in this case. I've always been saying from the beginning that we all don't represent ourselves. We'll adjourn for tea.